for provided limited service, we did that one. Exclusion of interest discount from the value of turnover in a state or unit territory. I told no. If I think I mentioned somewhere no interest. If interest is also, I did mention somewhere. In this, if your turnover includes the interest, that means you lend the money, you deposit the money in the bank, on which you receive the interest. That is also service. Okay, but interest is exempt. Interest is exempt. Though interest is exempt, in this exempted turnover you need to include. Whereas exclusively it is given that interest should be excluded from the value of turnover. You should not include that one. Now, the rate applicable to composition levy. There are three categories. One is manufacturer, second one is hotel, food, and third one is any other supplier, means it becomes trader. Okay, please understand. Once we complete this chart, we can leave. Category of registered person, rate of CGST, rate of SGST, both will be the same. Hence, I will read only one. 0.5 becomes 1. Total tax, if you remember this one, it is more than sufficient. Okay. Manufacturer. Other than manufacturers of such goods as may be notified by the government. Such goods means PAIT. If any manufacturer is doing the manufacturing of these 4 items, and there is one more, but I will not touch that one because it's little complicated. Okay, ash bricks. It is another goods. Bricks, ash bricks, which used for construction of buildings. No, bricks. That bricks, red color one, and also the silver color, ash color. That one, ash bricks.
Hollow block, sir.
Hollow block kind of a thing. Those things is also included in this, but I will not go through with that. Please remember that hollow blocks are ash bricks. P means pan masala, acreated water, ice cream, tobacco, and tobacco manufacturer. Tobacco and tobacco products, sorry, not manufacturer. Tobacco and tobacco products. If you are manufacturing pan masala, you are not eligible to composition scheme even if your turnover is 10 lakhs. You are not eligible. If you are manufacturing acreated water like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, those things, you are not eligible for composition scheme. If you are manufacturing ice cream, Joy, Polar Bear, Ibaco, those things, you are not eligible for composition scheme, even though your threshold limit is well below 1.5 crores or 75 lakhs. If you are manufacturing tobacco and tobacco products, you are not eligible for composition scheme. I don't want to tell the logic behind all these things, but please remember these 4 along with that ash bricks. There are many Why I am not touching this? They have given some percentage. This much percentage should be there. That much percentage. That is not easy to remember. Hence, in simple way, please remember ash bricks. Okay. If you manufacture these products, what is that? Manufacturing the following products, you are not eligible for composition scheme. How do you need to remember? PAIT, paid. Instead of D, it is T. Understood? Presently, the government has notified pan masala, ice cream, and other edible ice, whether or not containing coca, tobacco, and manufactured tobacco. P, pan masala. A, acreated water. They have not given here. Okay. Manufacturers other than manufacturers of notified goods, ice cream, pan masala, P, A, acreated water, I, ice cream, T, tobacco. All these four manufacturers are not eligible to opt composition scheme. Okay. If the manufacturer is manufacturing other than those PAIT goods, if their threshold limit during the preceding previous year is below 1.5 crores or up to 1.5 crores, during the current year they can opt for composition scheme. The composition scheme will be 0.5% of CGST, whatever the turnover. Which turnover? Turnover, aggregate turnover of your state. On that 0.5% of CGST, 0.5% of SGST, you will have to pay to the government. Example, you have business in Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh. In Karnataka, 35 lakhs. In Tamil Nadu, 50 lakhs. In Andhra Pradesh, 45 lakhs. Total turnover comes to how much? 130 lakh. It is well below 1.5 crores. On this 0.5% CGST, 0.5% SGST, you need to pay. CGST, SGST. Total tax is in lakhs. Right? 65.65 means if you convert that into lakhs, 65,000 is SGST you will have to pay, 65,000 of CGST you will have to pay. That means 1,30,000 you will have to make the payment to the government. If you manufacture the goods other than specified goods. Understood calculation part?
Yes, sir.
Okay, in this goods, it could be exempted, taxable, nil rate, whatever it is included here. Okay. Assume in Karnataka company you manufacture ice cream. And they will ask the question, would your answer differ if the assessee in Karnataka state involved in manufacturing of ice cream? What is the tax liability? What is the tax implications like that they may ask? What would be your answer?
Is not eligible for composition and full tax has to be paid.
He is not eligible for composition scheme since he is involved in manufacturing of specified goods. Okay, you need to write that sentence. Involved in manufacturing of the specified goods as notified by the government. Hence, he is not eligible to opt for composition scheme even though the aggregate turnover in the state or aggregate turnover is below threshold limit of 1.5 crores. Okay, this is about manufacturer. This one. Second, suppliers, making supplies referred to in clause B of paragraph 6. Do you guys remember restaurant services? I think in schedule 2, which falls under service. That is the thing they are mentioning. Schedule 2. Supply by way of or as part of any service or in any other manner whatsoever of goods, being food or any other article for human consumption, that after 10:30 few people will go and drink, no human consumption, that one, any drink other than alcoholic liquor for human consumption, that is state levy, where such supply or service is for cash, deferred payment or other valuable consideration, mainly restaurant service. Restaurant, see, when you go to hotel, the bill specifies CGST 2.5%, SGST 2.5%. One of the condition that they should not collect, but they collect. Okay, total 5% the hotel has to pay on the value of supply, whatever they do. Third one is manufacturer, another one is service provider. Only with respect to restaurant, the balance becomes the trader of goods. Only one service provider is eligible. Which one? Restaurant service. Any other supplier eligible for composition levy under section 10 and the provisions of this chapter, mainly traders. It is applicable to them. You have to be very careful in this. 0.5% of the turnover of the taxable supply. Here what they have mentioned, 5% of the turnover in the state. Have they mentioned taxable or non-taxable like that?
No, sir.
In this case, in case of manufacturer, even though your supply is exempted, you will have to pay tax on that. How much percent? 0.5%. But in case of trader, only on the taxable surplus he will have to make the payment of 0.5%. See, both rate is same, only the value will change. Understood? See, they have not included no ash bricks, fly ash bricks, or fly ash aggregate with 90%. All these things you need to remember. That's why I told I will not touch this. Bricks of fossil mills or similar siliceous earth building bricks, earthen or roofing tiles. If they are engaging in this manufacturing of these things also, they are not eligible for composition scheme. Understood? Okay. We will stop it here. Next, eligibility. Who is eligible? If the following person, if the assessee falls under these following categories, he is not eligible. Other than this, they are eligible. Okay.